Joe Lieberman on a lot of issues is good. And the fact is, and that's why Barbara Boxer is campaigning for him. So, I mean, no, there's no, I mean, look, I fundamentally disagree. I think you're unreasonable about this.
There's got to be a gray area here.
I mean, you're actually prepared to get into an argument with people who are against Joe Lieberman. But all I'm saying is that the great thing about the Democratic Party is we have to have some understanding of the people who support him. They're not all whack jobs. And dismissing them as anybody who supports Joe Lieberman as, it's just politics, is not that much different than Chris Matthews talking about people who support Ned Lamont as being those lunatics on the fringe of the left. There are reasonable people on both sides of this debate.
I don't think so. I think 90% of the people who support Lieberman do it because they already know him. Like Barbara Boxer knows him and has worked with him, probably friends with him. Bill Clinton's first job ever, as Ben pointed out last week, was in Joe Lieberman's office in Connecticut when he was a student at Yale Law School. These are all loyalties, or the people in Connecticut who just know his name and don't know anything else. And they're like, I don't know, I always vote for Joe Lieberman. I'll vote for Joe Lieberman now.
I get Barbara Boxer with the loyalties, but, like, who does Bill Clinton need right now? He's done.
No, he's doing it for his wife, because his wife said she'd support whoever the Democratic nominee is in an effort to appeal to the netroots, grassroots, whatever, which is smart and good. And now he's doing a moderating influence.
Well,
and coming around
I feel
side.
like Bill Clinton cares a lot about this country. If he thought it was a drastic thing that if Joe Lieberman was reelected, I really don't think he would just buy into the loyalty thing.
I think you're over-analyzing it, Cenk. I think that there is actual loyalty, and I don't think that actual loyalty is something to sort of thumb your nose at. You're right. Some people are doing it because they know him and they work with him, and they know him and they work with him and they like him and they trust him, and that should count for something. That's all.
JR, come to me. I thumb my nose at it.
Yeah. So, but anyway,
by the way, the thing that got this administration into one of its biggest problems is loyalty. Loyalty, of course, is generally a good trait, but it's also the refuge of petty tyrants. And, if you're loyal to me, then the fact that you're incompetent and you're a thug or whatever it is irrelevant. The only thing I care about is loyalty to help me protect my power.
I understand. Some loyalty is bad, and some loyalty is good, you moron.
Okay, JR, come back.